This is VOA News. I'm Joe Ramsey. Israeli police used water cannons to disperse protesters in Jerusalem and Tel Aviv on Monday. Demonstrators took to the streets in their thousands as Parliament ratified the first bill of a judicial overhaul sought by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu after last-gasp compromise experts collapsed and failed to ease a constitutional crisis that has been convulsing the country for months. Demonstrators against the amendment began early in the day with police dragging away protesters who had chained themselves to posts and blocked the road outside Parliament. By evening, thousands had taken to the streets across the country, blocking highways and scuffling with police. Israeli police said at least 19 people had been arrested on Monday. The White House on Monday called it unfortunate the Israeli parliament ratified part of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's contested judicial overhaul plan and urged work toward a broad consensus with the opposition. The American-led UN command says it has started a conversation with North Korea about a U.S. soldier who ran into the North last week. The AP's Ed Donahue reports.
White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre says the U.S. has been trying to contact North Korea about Private Travis King.
We have relayed messages through multiple channels to the DPRK that the individual crossed on his own, and we want him returned quickly, and we want him to be returned safely.
King crossed the border during a tour of Panmunjom while he was supposed to be heading to Fort Bliss, Texas, following his release from prison in South Korea on an assault conviction. Analysts say North Korea may wait weeks or even months to provide meaningful information about King to maximize leverage. Ed Donahue, Washington.
Find more online at voanews.com or download the VOA mobile app. This is VOA News. Islamist militant group Al-Shabaab claimed responsibility after at least 13 troops were killed and 20 others injured in an attack by a suicide bomber on a military base's academy in the Somalia capital. Analysts say the attack underscores security vulnerabilities in the military's fight against the militants. Ahmed Mohammed reports from Mogadishu.
Mahmoud Mohammed Igal is a security analyst at Somali Civic House, a policy research group based in Mogadishu. Igal says Al-Shabaab is confirming to the world that it has infiltrated the military and is even able to sneak dangerous weapons into a military installation. This also underscores its ability to undermine planned military offensive, thus weakening the military operations. Igal says Al-Shabaab seeks to weaken government positions ahead of a second phase operations against the group. Ahmed Mohammed for VOA News, Mogadishu, Somalia.
Iraq condemned the burning of a copy of the Quran in front of its embassy in Denmark on Monday and said Danish staff at the embassy in Baghdad had left the country after protests there, while Copenhagen said it had not withdrawn from Iraq. Demonstrations have raged across Iran and Iraq after Denmark and Sweden allowed the burning of the Quran under rules protecting free speech. Two anti-Islam protesters set fire to a copy of Islam's holy book in front of the Iraqi embassy in the Danish capital on Monday. Denmark's foreign minister said he condemned the Quran burning. Over 10 people have been killed after a roof collapsed at a middle school gymnasium in China. AP correspondent Karen Chamas reports.
The incident happened in the city of Qiqihar, in China's far northeast. China's Xinhua news agency said the likely cause of the tragedy was construction work on the roof. Workers had stored materials there that absorbed rainwater. Social media carried footage of angry parents complaining about what they said was a lack of communication from authorities. Construction and industrial accidents are regular occurrences in China, largely resulting from corruption or a lack of diligence on the part of local government agencies. I'm Karen Chamas.
After 17 years with an iconic bluebird logo that came to symbolize the broadcasting ideas to the world, billionaire Elon Musk renamed Twitter as X and unveiled a new logo, marking a focus on building a quote-unquote everything app. On Monday, a stylized white X on a black background became the new logo on Twitter's website, though the bluebird was still seen on the mobile app. Download the VOA mobile app at the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. I'm Joe Ramsey, VOA News.
Thank you for watching. Can you do me a favor? Please leave a comment in the comments section below. That would really help. Thank you, and see you again soon.